direction for my life. What should I do? And I was told, save my people. Do what you know how to do, what you're living. You need to tell the world how you're living so that they can experience the health and the wellness that you desire for yourself. And that's what I decided to do. But I wanted to do it in a dynamic way, so I chose network marketing, but I want to do it in the most honest way. So we have these $50 gift cards. And when people use the transformation, they have a legitimate, real, and powerful experience. So here's the reason why I decided to embrace network marketing. Because I believe that it's the most powerful way to change people's lives. Classic, original network marketing happened because she had an amazing experience and she wanted to tell somebody, she wanted to share it with somebody, so she told her. And then she in turn had an amazing experience and she told her who had an amazing experience. This wasn't about calling and saying, I made a bunch of money, that was my amazing experience. No, the amazing experience was a life-changing event. And as a result, people began to earn money. Was that money fairly earned? It was more fairly earned than any other money you could imagine. I'm going to tell you a little secret about retail that you don't realize. That those health food stores like GNC, what they buy for $5, they charge you $10. And they get it from a distribution warehouse. And that distribution warehouse, they make 25% of the cost of the goods just to bring it over to the store. And there's a little rep who runs around to make sure all the products get put on the shelves properly, and they make 10%. And in the end, what cost a couple of dollars to make cost you $10 or $20 to buy. And nobody in that whole supply chain did a darn thing for you except for put it on a shelf and be open a few hours a day. That's all they did. Now, I took that same money that was being wasted on people who did nothing. So you take a bottle of tart cherry concentrate and you go into a health food store and you could find it there for 30 bucks. Do you know that the retail price for Purium's $28? That's if you're not even a member. And if you are a member, saving 20%, then that drops to like $22, which is the best price you will ever see it at a deep discount at a health food store, maybe, if you could find our purity and our potency, because most of them aren't our quality. And finally, if you're a premier member, your price on that tart cherry is around $18 or $20, which, by the way, is less than the health food store pays when they buy a case or 20 or 30 pieces of it. You see, we are a legitimate distribution business, just like any other legitimate distribution business. You are business people involved in distribution. It just so happens to be a dynamic, life-changing, amazing distribution. And the money that you are paid in reward for facilitating that distribution is less than the money that's paid to that black hole that we call retail marketing. So which of these is honest? Which of these is legitimate? You tell me. I want to work with people who are changing people's lives, not trucks and warehouses and computers. So I'm on a mission, and there's just no mistaking it. I'm not going to apologize to anybody. I see a crisis developing on this earth among humans. I see it developing, and I'm going to do something about it, and I need allies. I need people who are willing to help me get involved in other people's lives, and I need people who are not ashamed to say that I love you, and I think that I have something that could really help you. But remember, there's 4 types of people we're learning in our bank program. There's the people who need to know that this is a system that they can follow. They're systematic people. And you need to be able to describe that to them. That it starts with protein and goes with the power shake and finishes with the tart cherry, and every one of those has a rhythm and a reason. Secondly, you need to show them the results that can be had and how quickly those results with the testimonials. This is what you do, but this is what happens when you do it. And the third thing is why. The why is because of the science behind it, the master aminos, the tart cherry, the melatonin, all of these things that are so scientifically sound, and we've got those answers. And of course, the greatest thing ever is the ability to share this powerful, transformational system with people. And so as I appeal to you to be part of our family, to be part of this mission, to be part of this passionate pursuit of healing, I want you to know and remember that not everyone's going to be receptive. You need to be understanding of where they are in their life right now today. Do not be judgmental. You don't go to somebody and say, you need to lose weight, you need to detox, you need some anti-aging. That's not what you do. And I'll tell you a mistake I made. I used to try to play doctor. Don't take that wrong. You know what I mean? That's you know what I mean? So I'd stand up in front of a group of these people and I'd start warning them. Do you know the statistics about cancer? Do you know that 50% of women have heart attacks by the time they're 65, and 80% of people develop cancer by the time they're 75? And everybody look at me and they just go, why did we invite you here? So here's the good news I have for you. Okay, I work with, and I don't know how many of you know, but I work with a lot of people that you see on TV. Whether they be movie stars, actors, actresses, NBA, NFL, World Cup soccer players, international beauty queens, UFC fighters. I could go on and on and on. I work with the people who are seen by people all the time. And they came to me and they would say, Dave, I need to get ready for the Golden Globes, or I need to lose weight to get ready for my fight, or I need to, get ready for this beauty competition or whatever, and I need to look my best. And I'd say, well, how much time do you have? And they'd say, a couple of weeks. And so I had to develop powerful programs that help people look their absolute best. And here's the crazy thing. If you came to me and said, I have cancer, I used to say, take A, B, C, D, and E. Now you come to me and say, I want to look young and beautiful and sexy and have energy and all of that. And I say, take A, B, C, and D. The same exact foods that I used to recommend for things that we can't talk about. I found that the people who came to me with these conditions, when I gave them these superfoods, all of a sudden their hair became shiny, their nails became strong, their eyes became bright, their waist became thin, their energy level rose up, and they had this incredible inner strength. And I'm like, wow, maybe if we promise people the energy and the thin waist and the bright hair and all of that, and then they'll get the other thing by accident instead of the other way around. Do you guys understand where I'm going with this? So I guarantee that the people that you know and care and love about right now, they want to be young and thin and sexy, or they want to be really fit and athletic and active, or they want to stop aging so quickly. You see, or they just want to lose some weight. But we have 4 compelling reasons why we can be important in people's lives. And every one of those 4 compelling reasons, whether you want to be a better athlete, or you want to lose weight, or you want to detoxify, or you want some anti-aging, whatever those reasons are, we are going to make sure that in the process of making you a better athlete, of making you look younger, of helping you lose weight, that you are going to become a stronger physiological and biological being, capable of living a long life free from disease, because that's what our Creator offered us. with our birthright.